Hi, my name's Steve. Welcome aboard my narrowboat home, Moorland Rose. Please join me as I take a slow boat through Britain. If you saw last week's vlog, I was filling up my water tank when the heavens opened. With no room to moor at Hawkesbury Junction, I had to carry on in the pouring rain. I eventually tied up close to Bedworth, where I'd pick up this week's journey. Having had a hot shower and a hot drink last night, I feel much better setting off this morning under a dull sky, and fortunately, no rain. Gary and Nicky on Chuggabug have just gone past me as I set off after them. I had moored short of Charity Dock, run by the Gilbert brothers. It's a fascinating quirk of the canals, a sort of mix between boatyard, junk shop and a museum. At Marston Junction, the Ashby Canal leads off to our starboard. 22 miles of lock-free cruising. It is good to see another boat moving on this wintry morning. And no, I am not the only mad fool. Mary Ann Evans, better known as novelist George Eliot, was born in 1819 at South Farm on the Arbury estate where her father worked. Although this nowadays does not look like a turnover bridge, the towpath doesn't change sides. In the early days there would have been a towpath on both sides after the bridge, allowing horses towing boats to and from Coventry to cross over and access the arm leading to Griff Collieries, which we will see in a moment. No sign of the left side towpath now, but it led to that stub of an arm ahead on the bend. I love these autumn colours. Sadly, it is said that the inn to which this bridge refers was illegally demolished in the 1970s. I have caught up with Chuggabug. Unfortunately, this bridge also refers to a pub that no longer exists. I wish I had thought to ask this CRT guy what he was doing. Chugs is going to overnight here to call at Springwood Haven Marina in the morning for diesel. I can feel the anchor in calling.
Coming on to the anchor.
Yeah, I'll think of you while I'm having a pint.
Okay, mate.
Looks like you got goose for tea.
I know. See you later.
Yeah, see you later. After the dry summer we have had, and the problems with lack of water, it's good to see these overflows in action. The anchor mooring. There's plenty of room for me to fit in here. Gary caught up with me the following day. By then, some of these boats in front had moved on. We spent a couple more nights by the Anchor Inn. It's a lovely pub, and also a handy place to get deliveries by road. There is more mooring after the bridge for the anchor, but the towpath is a little muddy. It's Bargus, the fuel boat skippered by Cat. I'll be needing her services shortly. Time to top up my water tank here at Hartsill. It is easy to imagine it as a bustling maintenance yard. This sunken boat was listed in the CRT notices, so I knew it was here. I just wasn't expecting it to be so far into the channel. This day boat came past me while I was topping up my water. I'm always prepared to allow a little leeway for their skippers. It may be their first time steering a boat. I have no idea if he realised I was behind him. I didn't see him look back once. I hope they enjoyed their trip, and hope I didn't pressure them. I find it ironic that this narrowboat is in the livery of the luxury Pullman railway carriages. As we approach the Atherstone lock flight, we pass the old Wilson and Stafford hat factory. For those that remember comedy magician Tommy Cooper, it's said that his trademark fez was made here. It is looking in a sorry state now, and is due to be demolished in the new year. Time to work some locks. You know how I go about it now, so no commentary from me, other than to say no lockies today. Sugarbug is now right behind me. Nicky and Lily have come to give me a hand through what will be our last lock of the day. The moorings after this bridge are ideal for getting to a supermarket. So this is our destination for tonight. Luckily, there's just enough space to get both boats in. Thank you for joining me on my journey. Your comments suggest I'm making it entertaining. Keep them coming. They're a great boost for me. As usual, until next week, stay safe. See you soon.